another slightly toxic situation, which is not new,
Mhm.
but it came into conversation a little while ago. Python's Walrus operator.
Yeah, so anyone who doesn't know what a walrus operator is, because I only heard this phrase like a few weeks back. The walrus
It
operator
has
is not semicolon, the colon equals.
so it's a walrus. It's got like
Yeah,
dots
I've
and
never heard that operator called a walrus though. So different
it's
languages
so
use it
cool
differently.
though.
PHP isn't it assignment or something stupid? I know there's a language that uses it
Well,
for
I mean,
assignment.
it's an assignment,
No,
but
I mean
it's
just
like
regular assignment. No, nothing
it's
special.
yeah, so like it's a special assignment where the result is done beforehand,
Hmm.
but it's also returned. So like in Python, you can't set and return at the same time with a regular equals.
Hmm. If Corey wants to be in the shot, he can be.
Yeah, he can. He's just playing something.
He's
Oh, I think he's playing Beat Saber. That would be sick.
you guys definitely are working hard in there for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely working.
Mm.
But yeah, like they ended up losing their BDFL, benevolent dictator for life.
Mm.
So sad.
So basically, to deal with that, I have the technology to show things. Python Walrus operator. Let's see if we can find an article about it. Surely, someone's got a written article about it, or is this just too nerdy that no one gives a crap to write articles? What is the?
Um,
There is no articles talking about the controversy. This is the most nerdy Python stuff on the fucking planet. Okay, I'll just
I
bring up
just
the
gave you the
pep.
worst link in existence, so
Oh, okay, let's see what you got. Oh, you found from Pact. Okay,
yeah.
this will
Sorry, I'll
work.
give you an actual link rather than the trash one.
It works. I'm on the website. Okay, so basically what happened is in PEP 572. If you don't know what a PEP is basically the way that a Python proposal is
Python
done.
enhancement proposal.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
whatever it stands for. Basically, it's a proposal for the.
Sorry, I'm the Python developer.
That's all good. I needed one of those to understand what's going on. Um, basically, in PEP 572, there was a proposal for bringing in the Walrus operator, and the Walrus operator was, if I understand it correctly, it's an assignment which also returns a value.
But in drafting it, it got so heated, um, because I don't even know. Um,
There
I,
are like Python guidelines for how things should be developed, and people were saying this is why it doesn't fit in this, and other reasons like
yeah.
that. I'm not big in the Python community, so
So if you actually want to know what actually got it through, if you look at it in usage, you'll notice that it's actually wrapped in parentheses.
Mhm.
Um, so that had to be included for it to be considered valid
Mhm.
in order for the community to let it through. But even getting it through was like he had to use all of his BDFL powers, which he shouldn't have had to. But because yeah, like I mean, when there's that much stress over a proposal, right?
Well,
It's a little messed up when you say.
yeah, well, I don't. I'm not really sure why he wanted to push this so hard.
Well, I think it's just um, it, I think it's just was a lot of dissent,
Mhm.
but there was also a decent amount of support. So
Mhm.
he had to just make a decision whether it was included or not, and it doesn't really affect people if they don't want to use it. So realistically, you can even like choose to put in a linter rule if you friggin' wanted to say no walrus. You can ban the walrus if you want to.
You
Highlint
can.
is a thing.
Yeah.
Just
Um.
everyone uses like every commercial Python project I've seen has used some form of like automated linting and testing.
Mhm.
Just I don't know if that's just because of where I work, but
Well, I only found
um,
out about this because I this channel's been getting recommended to me a lot recently. It's Lex Fridman.
hmm,
Yeah, like for whatever reason, YouTube's like, hey, you want to see these videos of the driest programming nonsense you've ever seen? Watch Lex Fridman. If anyone who hasn't seen one of his videos, he has no emotion in his voice. He's just like, okay, so we're going to talk about this Java thing that I just did today, and here's this other Python thing I did, and this is the end of the video. That is how he sounds. But he says really smart shit, so I guess that's why people watch him.